Good morning, YouTube! I am coming to you on this fabulous Monday, start of a new week, with my Kim Loses Week 2 update. I'm excited about this update, if you can't tell. I'm just ready to give you all my stats and rock and roll and kind of let you get a little sneak peek into what's going on this week and what is coming up on my channel. Okay. So I have all my nifty stats right here. I did all the math ahead of time so I wouldn't look dumb like I normally do, trying to do this all in my head. I got myself a calculator and a pen and did everything in advance for y'all, so you don't have to sit here like, okay, Kim, this is ridiculous. So I've got it all right here. So if you'll remember, on August 1st, I was starting fresh with this weight loss journey. I have about 113 pounds to lose grand total before I'm at my goal weight of 150. So for those of you out there who can math, you'll know that I'm starting my journey at 263 pounds. Yeah, that's a lot. And since I got married, I have gained over, 100 pounds. And that is not good. And I have expressed frustration, you have seen me cry, I have attempted time and time again to lose the weight, and I have failed time and time again, primarily because I have zero self-control when it comes to stuffing my face with junk food and goodness, and partly because it's really hard for me with my busy schedule to get out and go to the gym, and I always have some excuse or other. But as you'll know, on August 1st, I have dedicated myself to this complete lifestyle overhaul change. And at first I was really scared, like, am I gonna be able to do this? This is crazy. And it's as if the universe was telling me, Kim, I'm gonna challenge you every way possible. Because from August 1st to August 1st to August 7th, that whole first week, I was running around like a mad woman. I had 2 births, I had the big latch on, I had various meetings for the big latch on, I had placentas to encapsulate. It was nuts. I'm still trying to finish up editing the photos from the photo sessions I did with these newborns and these families, so I can get them to them this week during their postpartum checkups. So I've been running around like crazy. Last week was a lot more manageable because all of my August clients now at this point have already delivered. I've already done their photos. We're good to go on that. So I can relax a little bit and I'm not having to stress out so much about being on call. Everything kind of happened all at once that first week, and I was like, I'm supposed to be changing my life and I can't even breathe or have my morning coffee. I'm so busy. So that first week was kind of like a and if you watched last week's update, which I actually gave you from the hospital parking lot, you'll see I had zero change between August 1st and then my 1 week lifestyle change update. There was no change. There was no weight loss. There was no inches lost, nothing. I had only been to the gym like 2 or 3 times. It was a mess. So this past week I said, you know what? I can continue to make excuses for my schedule and I can continue to procrastinate and say, oh, well, later tonight I have some time to go to the gym, so I'll do that. But then, I get a phone call or something comes up or I get really busy working on my business and I just don't go. So instead I decided, if you'll watch last week's video, you'll have heard this part already, I decided that I was not going to let my fear and my wonderful queen of procrastination crown get in the way of my fitness any longer. If I have time to go to the gym now and I have childcare now, I am going now. I am not going to procrastinate. If I say, well, I can always eat healthy tomorrow. No, but I can also eat healthy today. I can also prioritize my water intake today. I can do these things today. I can do them now instead of putting them off till later. So this past week I have gone in with that kind of mindset. There's a bug on my coffee. I went in with that kind of mindset and I have seen results. So it works and I am very, very pleased. So now that that whole long rambly intro is out of the way, I am going to give you my stats. As I mentioned, I started at 263. At my 1 week, I was still 263. This week I am, drumroll please, 260.6. Here's a picture for proof. So excited about that. So that means I have lost 2.4 pounds in the last week, which, if you'll remember from my beginning video when I explained that, rewind with me a little bit. If you're new here, I'm trying to lose 113 pounds, but first I'm trying to lose 25 pounds by the end of December, so roughly 5 pounds per month, which translates to about 1.2 pounds per week. Flash forward to where we're at now. I've lost 2.4 pounds this last week. That means that even with last week not losing anything, the 2.4 pounds this week keeps me at an average of 1.2 pounds per week. So I've essentially caught myself up with where I need to be in my weight loss. So I'm right on track to meeting my goal. So this week I am 260.6 pounds. 5 out of the 7 days I was able to eat perfectly within my ratio that I was given, which again, I will do a video on that coming up at some point. And then if you'll remember, I am also taking my measurements in inches using my super nifty tape measure. So my measurements, I will tell you what they were when I started and then what they are this week. And then I will tell you my total inch loss for this past week. So when I started, my neck was at 15.5 inches. This week it's at 15 inches. My chest in the sports bra was at 51 inches. This week it's at 50 inches. So I don't know if it's maybe just the way my boobs were positioned or if I've actually lost an inch in my bust. If I have, hallelujah, I needed to. My bicep was 16. It's still 16. I haven't lost anything in this region. My waist was 45. It's still 45. My hips and belly sag were 54 inches, and now they're 53.5, so that's a half an inch loss there. My thigh was 30 inches, and now it's 29.5. So for those of you doing this math at home, that equates to a total loss of 2.5 inches. Can you say hi? Say hi. Yeah, Bruce. What did he do? Yeah, hugs. Oh, I love you. If you've been watching, you'll know that we got a second dog. His name is Bruce. And let me see if I can get him in the camera here. Brucey, come here. This is Bruce. He looks a lot like Ella, but his face is a little bit different. But he is just as sweet and loving as Ella. They're the same breed. They are pointer mixes with a little bit of bully and a little bit of lab. But he's a sweetie pie. So that's Brucey. He's bigger than Ella is by about 15 pounds. And here comes Ella. This is craziness. This is what it looks like most of the time here. It's like I get a few minutes and then boom. Yeah. You want a banana? Yeah. Okay. I'll get you one in just a sec, okay? Go to the kitchen and I'll be right there. Okay? So back to what I was saying. Oh yeah. 2.5 pounds lost. Not pounds. Inches. 2.5 inches lost so far this past week. So that's 2.4 pounds and 2.5 inches. So I'm extremely pleased with this week overall. I'm proud of myself. So this coming week, I'm pretty much going to do the exact same thing I did this past week, just continue to work hard. I made it to the gym 5 times this past week, so I met my 5 to 6 time a week goal. So I'm happy about that too. I feel good. I feel energized. I feel like looking at my stats and seeing a difference is like so motivating. Like I can do this. I'm seeing change. I'm seeing loss. You know, and so I am pretty pumped for this coming week to see what happens and what kind of changes there are. This coming week, I don't think I have anything major planned. I feel like there's something going on that's in, oh yeah, Duh. I have to go school supply shopping for Robbie, and then Friday night is his like orientation, his like meet the teachers and stuff, and then Monday school starts. So I have that on Friday, and I'm not like nervous about it. I know most of the parents and the kids that are gonna be in his class this year. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing everybody again. He's excited to start school again. He's been talking about it. So that's kind of the big things going on this week for us. Other than that, I don't think there's anything huge happening. On Wednesday, I am planning to do a video with Ryan, if I can get him to cooperate. I'm planning to do a video with him for Wednesday. But if not, I have something else in mind that I think you guys will like just as much. And I think that's really it for this week's update. So I hope y'all are having a fabulous Monday, even though it's Monday, what can you do? But I hope you're having a good one. And I will see y'all on Wednesday. If you have any questions or comments or concerns or anything, as always, drop them down below and I'll do my best to address them ASAP. But until Wednesday, guys, bye.